tell you what, I'm doing a couple of things. I'm temporarily increasing localized blood flow.
Ooh.
Promoting relaxation and really attacking the sore muscles, the pain in the back, increasing flexibility. This is so much more than your traditional foam roller. This is called the BackBaller. It is the dual mounted EVA ridged foam roller. It's ergonomic. It's not just for the legs or things like that that you might think of with your foam rollers. This was truly created by a man who had back issues and needed the effects of a deep tissue massage to really open up and take care of his body. You are going to love the way that it feels. There's a million different ways to use it, but I'll tell you right now, you're getting it at a fantastic value because this is usually about 150 bucks. And we're gonna tell you why, but you're getting it today for $69.95. Before I go any farther, I'm so excited to have Heather Mitts here, 3-time gold medalist, the U.S. women's national soccer team, an athlete, a wife, somebody who, well, Heather, I'm so excited to have you. You tell your story. Why are you here with this product today?
Thanks, Kirsten. Yes, Noel was so kind to allow me to have this product. I was training for a marathon, and as you know, it's a lot of running on pavement. So your muscles get really, really tight. And so I would come home, I would stretch, I would get on the BackBaller every single day. And I just felt like throughout the whole entire thing, my body felt great. I felt very loose. It allowed me just to go out and perform, and I was sold.
Yeah, no, it feels amazing. Tell us how it's different though, because you are obviously an athlete. I don't even like to use that word because you're a whole different level. But you used foam rollers before, but this is so much more than that.
Yeah, this one's great because it has a stable base. As you can see, I mean, you can pick it up and you can put it wherever, you can hide it. But the stable base is really what makes the difference. And also it has 2 rollers. So you can actually take these off, you can adjust it based on your size and what feels the most comfortable. But these foam rollers are very soft, but what they do is they get deep into the fascia.
They so do.
And that's the big difference maker.
So good. And they stay stable. Other foam rollers are kind of chasing around the place. It's got like these steel ball hinges. It's very, very, very stable, unlike other ones. And I love that it's used for, you don't have to be an athlete to get the benefits of this, right, Heather?
Yes, absolutely. I was able to use it. I put my stamp of approval on it. But what I ended up doing was I sent it to my mom. She's 73. She lives in Florida. She's extremely active. I thought that she was going to end up being the one that was using it all the time. But what ended up happening was my stepfather was having a lot of back pain, just like Noel.
The back.
And so he would get on here a couple of times. This is what he would do. All he would do is sit back on it like this, and he was going back and forth. And so he would hold on this where it was hurting, and then eventually once that pain starts to go away, it means it's doing its job, and then you can move back and forth. So he was unable to do all the things that he wanted to do, but he got on here, and after a couple of days, was back to doing the things that he loved.
Well,
and that just made me so happy.
So many people suffer from back pain. This is so ridiculously good. It's getting so deep in there. Again, like a deep tissue massage is how it feels. And when you're doing that, you really are releasing and giving yourself some release, temporary localized blood flow, sore, stiff muscles. Long knows a little something about working out. Seriously long. How does this is a ridiculous feel. Like it's so, so good. It gets really, really deep into those places. It doesn't have to be intense. It depends on how much pressure of your body you put on there. I was doing my quad muscle, Heather, and I probably almost passed out at that point. But you know, it depends on where you have those tight, sore places. I love it though for the back because so many people have back issues that are hard to deal with.
Right. And you know what, Kristen, even if you are someone that is sitting at a desk all day long, you're going to have tight hip flexors.
Yeah.
And so you can hop on the BackBaller and you can work on that muscle. There's 16 different muscles that you can use. I love the hamstring, which I'm doing right now. And then I can move up and also do the calf.
Yeah, let's try that. We have less than 1,300 left to go around. That is it. And then these are completely gone. Give it a try. It's $150 out at retail. It came from us from across the pond. You're getting it home for under $70 right now in 3 easy payments. If you're living with pain, back pain, sore muscles, if you know somebody who's an athlete or just stiff from sitting around all day, because that's a whole other category, they are going to love this. If you've always been told that you should really foam roll, that's how you're going to start to get some relief from these pains, but the foam rollers are so hard to use, and maybe you don't have the right movement to be able to do that. Oh my goodness, that part of my calf right there is just, oh, it's so good.
That means it's working.
Yeah. And you should like hold it there for a second to really break that up. And then drink a lot of water to flush out all that lactic acid though, telling you. Right away.
Yes, that is a great tip. And Kirsten, not everybody has the time or the money to go and get a massage. I know I don't with 3 kids. And then a lot of time you have the pressure is too hard or it's too late. So this you can do on your own, whatever pressure you want at your home. It's easy to put away. You can carry it with you. It's just a great device to have.
And it's so important. I think a lot of us, you know, women's 40s, 50s, 60s who are working out and you're in great shape and you want to keep that going. The last thing you do is stretch and recover because you're so busy, and you really have to be doing this. This gives you the biggest bang for your buck because you get that relief and you get into those places very, very, very quickly. And then if you're somebody who has back pain, my goodness, the fact that this is the first foam roller that I've ever seen that really, truly can work on that back, which I think is really, really, really important. I'm gonna remind you, $150, or today you can get it for $69.95, which is a great price. Great time to try it. 30-day love it or return it guarantee. We have fewer than 900 left to go around. Oh my goodness. And then you can use this, unlike other foam rollers, on an ottoman or up high too, right?
Yeah, right. So that's why I wanted to show you that you have a lot of different options. You can be on the ground, or you can put it up on the ottoman. As you can see here in my house, and we can do the back. We can do all different body parts. 16 different body parts just to help you not only with your
body parts. That's great.
16. So you're going to get increased blood flow. You're going to get increased mobility. You're just going to overall just feel better.
It also is designed so that it doesn't go on your spine. So you're not pushing against the bone. You're getting like in between your shoulder blades. I've never been able to, get into those places before unless I go and get a massage. So in between your shoulder blades, up between, I don't want to leave this position. I know that I'm making a lot of weird faces, but that means it's good. Like it's really that good. Heather, it's so good to have you here. Will you please come back? You're amazing.
Kirsten. You're doing great. As are you. Thank you so much for having me on, everybody.
We have very few of those left to go around. So please do not wait on that. We're down to our last few hundred of those and a 30-day love it or return it guarantee. Alberti, you could be a U.S. gold medalist in soccer.
Could I?
No.